Hello. Welcome to today's daily tarot reading. Today is January. What is it today, guys? It's January the 25th. It is a Monday. Happy Monday, guys. I'm going to be doing a short and brief reading for you guys on what today will hold for you, what advice you need to hear, what the energy is today, what should you look for today, what should you look out for today, what should you be cautious of today, and what should you be mindful of today. Most of you guys already know my daily tarot readings are not just about love. They could be about any area of your life. It could be about your job, a situation with your family members, you know, a friend. So we're going to go ahead and let the cards come out, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Clarity now, please. All right, let's see what has come out. Wow, guys. We're starting off the beginning of the week. Wow. Let's get some more. All right. Let's do it like that. Okay. I'm going to put this one on this side here, and then we're going to put this one on this side here. On the bottom of the deck, the overall energy. Okay. So we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Tower, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Seven of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, and then the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Pentacles. All right, so with the Ace of Pentacles showing up as the overall energy, this is telling me that you are being granted some type of gift from the universe today. There's this energy surrounding this Ace of Pentacles where it looks like some of you are going to get some calls about having a new job, being able to start a new career, being able to go on a new venture. Some of you are just starting all over. Simple as that. It's just a new beginning, a solid new beginning. I feel like this is going to be a beginning that brings stability, security, great opportunities, prosperities. I feel with this King of Pentacles being in reverse here, that your success has been just an out of appearance up until this point. It's almost like the whole world could have felt like you were successful at your job, or you were successful in a relationship, or you were successful as a friend or a family member, or whatever. But with the Eight of Cups being here, I feel there's going to be an emotional change that's happening for you today. I feel like you're going to be leaving something behind because it wasn't satisfying for your life. It wasn't satisfying for you on an emotional level. And so with the King of Wands energy being in reverse, there's this sense of worry surrounding you. You're worried that you could be making a hasty decision. You're worried that am I being manipulative? Am I being this way or am I being that way? You're worried that with the Hangman being here in reverse, that you could be making some type of a needless sacrifice. Like, should I let this job go? Or should I let this person go? Or should I let this friendship go? You know, with the Three of Pentacles being in reverse, this is telling me that you've been involved in some group conflict. Like if this is your job, you've been involved with group conflict at your job. If this is a relationship, it could have been group conflict where too many people were involved. But today is a day of a Tower moment because you're being granted a new opportunity. You know, with the Knight of Cups energy being in reverse, you could be very moody today about what's happening here. You could be kind of disappointed as well because you might have didn't want things to turn out this way. But with the Nine of Swords in reverse, this is telling me that today is a day of putting the nightmare in the past. You know, with the Ten of Wands being here, whether this is a job, whether this is a relationship, whatever it is, it's been the Ten of Wands. It's been a burden. It's been heavy. It's been a lot of responsibility to accomplish this. And so with the Page of Wands being here, this is telling me that you're finally getting to a place where you're conjuring up the courage to explore, to be free, to see what else the world has to offer you. I do feel that you've been very curious about the world. You possibly wanted to look at other jobs. You could have wanted to seek other relationships or whatever. But today with the Seven of Wands in reverse, this is you backing down. This is you giving up on something so you can be given something else. You're giving up something so with the Knight of Pentacles being here, you can move towards something else that's more stable for you. And so today is a day of a new beginning and also the Ten of Swords and ending at the same time. So let's get some clarification for these cards. Give me a moment, guys. Let me get my cards together. Okay. All right, yeah. When it comes to whatever this group conflict is with the High Priestess being here, you've been listening to your intuition. You've been listening to your inner voice. You've been trying to, with the Seven of Wands being here, you've been trying to mount your stance. You've been trying to stay in control of this situation, but it still ended up being a Tower moment. You know, with that Two of Cups energy being here, this is something that you've had very strong emotion for. Whether this is a job or whether this is a relationship with a friend or family member or significant other. There was definitely a strong emotional attachment to whatever this is. But with the Moon energy being in reverse, you're releasing fear today because you're unhappy with how things have been turning out. And so with this Page of Cups being here, I see you coming up with some new bright ideas. Some of you will apologize to people because, you know, it could have took you the Judgment card in reverse a while to make a decision. And that could have been because you didn't want to make a hasty decision. And others of you are just coming up with new bright ideas. I just feel with that Nine of Swords energy being here, the trauma is being put in the past because of the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You just don't want to give to it anymore. That's why with the Seven of Cups being in reverse, you're making a decision to move forward. Yeah, this definitely was a lot for you to accomplish, a lot of responsibility. You know, with the Star card being here, you had faith and you was hoping, you had faith, you had hope that, you know, things would possibly work out. But with the Seven of Swords energy being here, there's this energy of feeling like you was tricking yourself. You were being deceptive with yourself when you thought this way. So you finally, with that Page of Wands energy, come up with the courage to explore something new. Yeah, and so with the Hermit, I mean, not the Hermit, but the Hierophant being in reverse here, something that once was solid is being broken down today. You're making a King of Swords energy. You're making a intellectual decision, a practical decision, a smart decision, a truthful decision, a mental decision, not an emotional decision. So I see you giving up on something. I see you backing down from something. You know, with the Page of Swords energy being in reverse here, you could have just felt like whatever this is that we're talking about had some manipulation tied to it, had some deception tied to it. Yeah, Magician in reverse. Someone could have been playing some tricks or some deceitfulness connected to whatever this is. And it could have kept you kind of in an illusion. It could have kept you out of touch. But with the Knight of Pentacles being here, you are moving forward with the Strength card being here. You finally conjured up the courage to really focus and be passionate about something else. The Queen of Swords is in reverse. This is telling me you thought about it a lot. I mean, you really put a lot of thought into this. And it was an emotional choice as well. It wasn't just a logical, it was also emotional. But the Ten of Swords is here. This is telling me it's time to end this, whatever this is. And with the Three of Cups being here, kind of reconcile maybe with friends or family members or come back together as a whole. You know, Temperance is in reverse. This is telling me that you've been very impatient to really do what you're doing today. King of Wands in reverse. This is telling me that you are still worried that you're making a hasty decision. That's why with the Eight of Swords being here, you're still trapped in your mind, kind of going back and forth. You know, if you continue to do that with the Empress card being in reverse, this is only going to bring stagnation when it comes to your new opportunity. You know, I know with the Queen of Cups being in reverse here, you're insecure, you're having this feeling of suppressing how you truly feel. But today looks like is the day. Okay, so let's get some advice. Let's see what advice we have for you today. What's the advice for today? Page of Pentacles. Communicate with whoever you need to communicate with about what you want to do moving forward. Look, the Hierophant is in reverse. You just don't want this solid thing that used to be solid anymore. And your eyes is not solid anymore. And you don't want that. So it's time for you to communicate your truth. Let's see what you should look for today. Look for the King of Swords energy. Look for that that energy where you're like, look, I'm gonna be logical, I'm gonna use my head, I'm gonna tell the truth, I'm gonna be disciplined. Don't let the Judgment in reverse, don't let those thoughts of, well, what if I'm making a hasty decision, what if I'm, you know, not making the right decision. Don't let those energies affect your communication today. See what you should look out for. Look out for the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun in reverse. Look out for that feeling. Look, a new beginning here. A solid new beginning is here with the Ace of Pentacles being here. But also, in order to get that solid new beginning with the Sun in reverse, there's going to have to be some unhappiness as well. I mean, sometimes you got to go through pain. No pain, no gain, you know? So in order for you to get this gift from the universe with the Sun card being in reverse, this is telling me that there's going to be some feelings of sadness today also tied up with this new beginning. But with the Two of Pentacles being here, things will balance out for you. All right, let's see what you should be cautious of today. Be cautious of the Page of Cups. Be cautious of who you share your ideas with. Be cautious of who you tell your emotions to. Just be cautious of all of that. You know, with the King of Pentacles being in reverse, people, you know, that you think would be happy for you are not going to be happy for you, okay? It's just going to be a front. Let's see what you should be mindful of. Be mindful of the Two of Cups and the Four of Swords. Be mindful of the fact that with the Two of Cups being here, yes, this definitely was something that you had a very strong emotional attachment to. But with the Four of Swords being here, it's time for you to withdraw from it. You know, with the Five of Cups being on the bottom of the deck, it's time for you to focus not on mourning a loss, but what you're going to gain. All right, so let's see what the advice, the energy is for today. My apologies. Let's see what the energy is for today. Prosperity begins. Today is a day where prosperity begins for you. Some of you are getting a new job. Some of you are starting a new relationship. Yes, new beginnings is here for you. Beautiful energy. New beginnings is here for you today. Look, and things are going to happen in accelerated motion. Once you begin this process, things are going to start happening fast. On the bottom of the deck, it has universe. So the universe is definitely on your side. All right, that is all I have for you for today's daily tarot reading. Thank you so much for checking it out. I appreciate each and every one of you. I will see you guys in the next one. Namaste.